What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, Letitia Crawford, Terence Crawford's sister, has taken objection to Derrick James, Errol Spence's trainer, basically saying that Terence Crawford mama ain't gonna be no dancing that night, mama. Ain't gonna be no dancing in the ring that night. That's what Derrick James said in reference to Bud Crawford's mother. Because when Bud wins fights, she comes in the ring and she dances with him, so on and so forth. And on All Access, you see Derrick James analyzing Terence Crawford's fights. And after the fight, you see his mom in the ring dancing with him. He say, ain't gonna be no dancing that night, mama. Don't bring your dancing shoes that night, right? And Letitia Crawford has taken exception to that. You know what I mean? She like, hold on. Wait a minute. This ain't, she pissed about that. She say, hold on, you gonna make Bud even madder. You didn't woke up a sleeping giant. You disrespecting, you didn't put our mama name in your mouth. You trying to disrespect his mama? Oh, it's gonna be all out war now. Ooh, all that stuff she's saying, right? I don't want to tell Letitia Crawford all the shit Terence Crawford team and talked about Errol for years. Talking about he wasn't shit but a drunk ain't shit. Bo Max saying Errol was living check to check. Errol wasn't shit. Keyshawn saying Errol is a basic fighter, so on and so forth. All he do is pick up the pace. Bernie the boxer calling Errol Spence and Al Heyman gay. All type of crazy shit they've been saying for years. Saying Errol was a bum and all this shit they've been talking for the longest of time. Bo Mac been talking crazy about Errol. I'm talking about Errol drunk ain't shit after the accident. When Errol had the accident, they was still a drunk ain't shit. Woo. Errol, Terence Crawford saying Errol, your whole ass and all this and all that. Man, y'all better be lucky Errol ain't talk about the whole goddamn family. Because again, see, I'm a cool, calm, collected individual. Once you get me riled up, I would have been talking crazy as a motherfucker. Everybody getting the smile. I don't give a fuck who it is on that side. You hit me? Bo Mac, I'm lighting his ass up every time I see his ass. They better be lucky Errol and them ain't walking around doing that type of shit. They better be lucky Errol and them ain't out there clowning. Because you know Errol is really quick with it. You feel me? Like Bud from the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes I know in the Midwest talk slick shit. Dudes from Detroit, Chicago, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I done heard dudes from different parts of Michigan talk crazy. You feel me? I done heard dudes in different parts of Ohio talk crazy shit. You feel me? But Errol, even with the southern draw, that boy quick draw McGraw. You hear me? He got quick comebacks and everything. Off the top of the head, he crazy. They better be lucky Errol ain't calling everybody over there everything but a child of God. Because my family, like I told y'all, my family ghetto. I'm one of the most polished individuals in my family. You feel me? My mama really, she's very professional. But outside of that, man, she go, what? My mama from the, what? They gonna talk crazy. They better be lucky. Again, they better be lucky Errol ain't talking about Bo Mac ass when the way he built like Nail Carter. You feel me? Like, he already just called him Cheeto Man. Well, I would have been going the fuck in. Going to town on Gold Tooth Bernie. I'd have said he ain't shit. I'd have whooped his ass too. I'd whoop his ass before I fight Terence. I'd have been talking crazy. I'd knock his ass out in the jaw. Talking all that crazy shit. You feel me? Ain't no way. They be talking wild and reckless. Stuff I ain't never heard Errol Spence team ever say about Bud. They be, and I'm talking about going crazy. I like, yeah, this shit getting out of hand. So whenever I saw Errol Spence did respond, I was happy. I'm like, yeah, man, punch back at the motherfuckers, man. They talking ridiculous. I'm talking about Bo Mac. Yeah, Bo Mac talking crazy every time he get on camera about Errol. Every time. Man, we gonna whoop this dude ass, woo. All this and all of that. I'm like, yeah. Talking about, again, he living check to check. I'm streaming this fight. I ain't buying that shit. I ain't buying that shit of a fight. All that crazy shit Bo Mac was saying. I'm like, man, even when Errol heard that, Errol still like, nah, I'm not going to stream Terence Crawford fight. I'm going to buy it. I support black fighters, right? Again, I'd have been talking about Bo Mac till the sun come down. I'm talking about I'd have got on his ass, pause. You hear me? I'd have told his ass he built like the man from the Mucinex commercial. I'd have told his ass he built like the Michelin Man. I'd have went in on him. I'm talking about going to town on Bo Mac ass. Go to Bernie too. I told him I knocked that shit out of his mouth. Give it back to the fucking leprechaun. Because the leprechaun want that shit in blood. You hear me? Man. Letitia Crawford taking exception to that. That is light. That's light. Compared to the stuff they done said about Errol Spence, that is extremely light. Saying ain't gonna be no dancing that night, mama. The stuff they didn't say, I'm talking about, if I was Errol Spence's daddy, my daddy would have come in that bitch talking crazy, trying to slap motherfuckers and shit. It had been up soon as my daddy come in the fucking room. Hey, I'm telling you, that brother Errol come from a good family, from good people. Because my folks, what? Turned that bitch upside down. Terence Crawford's sister be talking crazy about Errol and shit on the... My sister then would have been... My sister don't even curse, my older sister. She'd have been with all that shit. What? My little sister would have been with all that shit. You hear me? Hey, man, again. So all of that, he said that about our mom. Man, all that stuff they didn't talk about Errol, they lucky he ain't talked about everybody from all through the generations. And that wouldn't have been okay. It wouldn't have been acceptable. But you know some ignorant assholes that would have done that. What? He lucky he ain't talking about Bo Mac. Talking about Bo Mac woman or whatever. If Bo Mac got a woman. Everything. Talked about Bernie mama, daddy, his cousins, his brothers and sisters. I'd have got on all their ass, man. I'm sorry. For real, because Bernie liked to be all in the videos, all in the camera, showing his gold, his little tooth in his mouth, smiling and shit. And everybody hollering out, he used to be a Golden Gloves. He ain't no average dude, man. Every motherfucker used to be a Golden Glove. Every motherfucker in some little ass town used to be Golden Glove. Motherfucker in bumfuck Vermont. Bumfuck South Dakota. He was Golden Glove too. And it's not about what you used to do. Way back when. What you was supposed to be. Motherfucker, what were you? What did you become? So all of that, he was supposed to be the next one. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, dog. What did he become? Was he the next one or not? All that, what he was supposed to do, that shit is irrelevant. You hear me? Go, you a Golden Glove, motherfucker, in goddamn hacking shit, Maine. You feel me? I don't know. In Upper Nothing, Vermont. Upper Nothing, New Hampshire. They was all Golden Gloves, motherfucker. I think Cisco was Golden Gloves back in his day in Baltimore. I'm lying and shit, but you know, he was Golden Glove, man. What? I'm talking about now. Now what he doing? He ain't did nothing pro, nothing. All that. Again, he lucky. Mothers ain't talking crazy. Cause a mother like me and mother like my family members would have been going to town. You hear me? My uncle and them ignorant. They came in that bitch talking crazy, greasy. As soon as they come in that motherfucker. They would have came in there, fuck this motherfucker up, nephew. I'm telling you, it'd have been crazy. They lucky Errol come from a good family. I'm talking about, I'd have talked about Bo Mac, onion body built ass. Bo Mac got a watermelon body. And I'm not skinny, I'm overweight right now too, goddammit. I need to lose some weight myself. But the way he be talking, motherfucker, get the fuck on, man. He better go on. God damn, man. Way he talking, boy, you built like the Tide bottle. The bottle of detergent. Get your ass on. Talking crazy like that, man. And again, Bernie ass. I don't know what he be talking all in front of the camera trying to be like Diddy. Talking like he should. And he cut like, I don't know, Diddy or somebody. What the fuck going on, man? You know? I don't know. It sound crazy, though. It sound absolutely crazy. I'm looking at something right quick. Something just came through my screen. You feel me? But anyway, yeah, it sounds ridiculous. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? It's Letitia Crawford. You shouldn't be taking, the stuff Bo Mac and Bernie the Boxer and them say on their channel. Again, calling another man gay, that's way out of pocket, out of line. For real. I would have called Bernie all type of names. Pillow biter, everything. I'd say he be in there in Bud camp just to see Bud's shirt off. Just to see Bud sweat. You hear me? I'd have been up there, he be smiling all the time because he excited to see Bud every time. He want to see Bud in his trunks. Every time he in the gym. I'm talking about, boy, I'd a clown. You hear me? You feel me? I'd say Bernie the boxer favorite meal in the morning is Eckrick sausage. Him and Bomac. What? Motherfucker can't never would have came at me like that. So Letitia Crawford better be lucky. That's all Derrick James said, and the Errol Spence been nothing but respectful to her as well when she was talking shit. My sister and them would have been ready to scrap as soon as they seen her. And that's ignorant. That's not okay. Cause my sister and them really cool compared to the rest of my people. But all that shit talking, man, that shit ain't, oh no, that shit ain't about nothing. What's cracking? You hear me? So Letitia Crawford, it's cool. It's all right.